Yes, indeed.
How did you find Christ? Like what led you to this path?
It was a process, man. I was lost for a minute. I was working a 9 to 5 and then going home and selling drugs, man. I would go home, work for an honest paycheck, then come home and
Right.
sell drugs out the front and smoke it in the back.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was wilding, man. And I'm not even ashamed to say it, man. I was living reckless, man.
So what would you say was that breakthrough that made you like realize that, okay, I need to change in my life?
Man, it was meeting. It's kind of in the middle of meeting Alan.
Okay.
My brother Alan, another member.
Yeah,
of
God be
Divine
the glory
Design.
for Alan. Yeah, man.
Yeah, my big brother, man. He really came and tried to talk to me about God at the time where I wasn't looking for God. Me and God, we wasn't even in the same phone book. You know what I'm saying? We weren't on the same street. I ain't say hi to him. He was waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? And I got sick. I got really sick when I met Alan. I was dealing with a lot of stress at home
Right.
with my lady and then trying to make this money and not catch a bullet in the back and all types of stuff. And
Wow.
he was really talking to me. It was just like, yo, come to Bible study, man. Just come to Bible study with me. And I could tell he really stood on what he believed in. And I always tried to show him respect, but there were times when I was just like, nah, B, I'm good.
You wasn't hearing it.
Nah, and then as the days went by, I got sicker and sicker. I was like 260 pounds when I met Alan.
Wow.
I lost 100 pounds within like 2-3 months of me and Alan.
That's crazy.
And Alan just sat there and watched me. He just waited. He like kept talking, come to Bible study, bro. Kept talking to me, kept reaching out. He did not let me go. And there were people in the office that were just like, yo, don't talk to him. He never gonna change.
Right.
That's just how he is. Go on about your business. You'll do better spending your time with something else. He's like, nah, I see something in that brother. And he kept talking to me. He told me.
You even went to the doctors too, right?
I did. Couldn't do nothing for me, man. I'm sitting here. I'm losing everything. I cannot hold food. I literally cannot eat. I used to walk around the office holding my stomach,
God is
man.
good, bro.
Humped over, man. I'm dying. I was praying to anybody and everybody who would listen. And they just kept coming and talking to me about God and about going to Bible study and trying to change my mind. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go. So he told me about the relationship I was in as well, man. And he's like, that's not what God wants for you, man. I can see how unhappy you are with your life right now, man. And I got something that'll make you so much more happy, man. This world is dying.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to end soon, but you got to figure out what you want to do. It's like, come to Bible study, bro. If you don't believe me, come to Bible study, bro.
Right.
So I came to Bible study, and it's like I was torn before I got there. You know what I'm saying? There were so many things trying to keep me from getting there. My lady, this money I was trying to get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I finally went, and bro, it's the best move I ever made, man. I left the individual I was with at the time.
Yeah.
God bless him, man, but that wasn't what God had for me. And
So when did you get better? You wasn't sick no more
when I left her, bro. When I left her and decided to commit my life, not to her, not to what we were trying to do, but I committed myself to God, bro. When that happened, that weekend, I got my health back. I could eat again. I started to gain weight. I got my strength
crazy.
back. There was a time during that period where I could not walk up 3 flights of stairs, bro.
Man, that's God.
And then I got my health back, bro. And man, things just started coming back together. And then not too long after that, I met my wife. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for her, bro. My life just started changing. Things just started to get better. You know what I'm saying? So, and I met my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never really spent too much time around people, but I met my brothers and my sisters in Christ, man. And ever since then, man, I ain't changed, man.
Amen. I have a similar story as well, but we all have different paths. We all have different. It's the same journey, but it's maybe a different path that we all take to find Christ. I actually in 2014, I gave my life to the Lord, but before then, and I was reckless. I was getting locked up. I was selling drugs. I was taking advantage of young girls, of women, manipulating them, and I was a mess. I was a hot mess, and I was basically the black sheep of my family. So there was one time that I couldn't take it no more. I was just like, man, I need to change because I felt like my life was about to end. I got stuck up. I got held at gunpoint. Like my life literally flashed before my eyes. So I had two chicks set me up. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And literally I had the gun pointed at me and everything. And just my life was just like, oh my God, it's over. And from that point on, you know, it always stuck in the back of my mind. I had a friend that always invited me to Bible study. He was just like, there was a brother that was doing Bible study in his house, so he invited me over one day, and you know, I kept avoiding it. I kept pushing it no. But there was one day I was stuck with him where I ended up going. I didn't have no option, so I ended up going. And this brother, he prayed for me. When he prayed for me, let me tell you, he told me my whole life story, my darkest, deepest, darkest secrets, things that nobody knew. So when he told me, when the Spirit was speaking through him, and it told me that, I had a stern face, like I was emotionless, but at the end, my insides was screaming, you know. And I was just like, man, this is surreal. This is I can't believe this is happening. Like, how does this dude know all this about me? And I don't even know him. I never even met him.
Yeah.
So, you know, he told me if I continue the same path, 2014 was going to be my last year living. Like, God recently saved you out of death, which was what happened, what I was just told you about when I got robbed. And I was just like, whoa, let me think about this. Let me think about this. I had an awakening. So, you know, a couple weeks later, I tried it out. I was just like listening to this song, Oceans. And, you know, that every time I heard that song, it touched me. I was just like, whoa, why do I feel like this? So I started listening. I put my headphones on and I started worshiping. And I felt his presence. My hair started to stand up, you know. And I was just like, whoa. And weird thing that happened, my cabinet started rattling. Things started falling on its own. Like, I tell people this and they're like, yo. I'm like, this is real, man. The supernatural is real. Like I'm all in, man. I'm sold out, man. And from that point on, you know, I gave my life to Christ. I stopped doing the things that I was doing. I stopped fornicating, you know. And now that, you know, God is working in us, we're just doing this music, trying to spread the gospel, and reach out to as many souls as we possibly can through Christ who enables us, you know. So basically, yeah, man, that's our testimony, and God be the glory for that. You know, so.
God be the glory, man. I mean, the main thing what we do this music for, man, is to build God's kingdom and to be service, man. You know, that somebody out there is struggling with the same things that we've been through, that's looking for, you know, a way out, who, you know what I'm saying, who needs some encouragement, who needs some courage, you know what I'm saying, who needs to know that somebody else is going through this, but there's a way out. And the way out is Yahweh. Not your way.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. And Yahweh we trust, man.
And Yahweh we trust. So, guys, man, please like and subscribe, share this. We got a lot of things coming for 2019, 2020, and beyond. And, you know, it's just going to be spirit-led. All right? God bless you guys. Divine Design.
Divine Design.